this is
Cooking with Abner.
So today we're making eggs and pancakes, so Mia, take it away.
All right, so first things first, we got our Aunt Jemima cooking mix. Just add water and put 2 cups into this bowl. What's going on? Technical difficulties, everybody. You shouldn't have told me that. If I could even get half of the mix in there. This is why I always open it from the top.
Oh, so we're gonna start out with the eggs. So we're gonna make 6, and we're gonna crack them.
Paco, what kind of eggs are you cooking?
I'm cooking scrambled eggs today, and cooking enough to feed a family. So we're at 4 eggs now. And we ran out of eggs in that carton, so we're gonna go with this one.
Good enough.
All right, so now we have 6 eggs, so we're just gonna whisk them up real good. And now that we've had that taken care of, Mia, what are you doing now?
So next, we're going to add 1.5 cups of water to our Aunt Jemima cooking mix. And then we'll mix that up real nice. We ran out of another whisk, so a fork will do.
Such a thrill, I never have seen the gates to the city, but one day I will. One day I'm gonna walk on the streets of pure gold, and they tell me that half has never yet been told. I'll be united with my loved ones.
To the farmer one day he said, one of your family I'm gonna take away, singing hi, diddle-I, diddle-I, bye, diddle-I, diddle-I, well, please don't take my eldest son, cause there's work on the farm and it's gotta get done, singing hi, diddle-I, diddle-I, bye, diddle-I, diddle-I, but you can have my nagging old wife, by heaven she's the curse of my life, singing hi, diddle-I, diddle-I, bye, diddle-I, diddle-I. So he put the old lady up on his back, and they went off to hell with a clickety-clack, singing hi, diddle-I, diddle-I, bye, diddle-I, diddle-I. And they got on down to the fork in the road. He said, golly woman,
Go, let's leave in this world alone. As you know, God lives in you safely.
So before we start putting the eggs in the pan, we're gonna just spray with a little bit of a cooking spray. And according to the instructions, it says count to 1 when you do it. So 1.
And over here, I'm just greasing up the pan for the pancakes with this fake butter. And this is
Always follow instructions.
always, guys. Or just guess, you know, that works too. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think that's enough. All right. So now that that's all taken care of, we're going to slowly, and not from a very high height, slowly pour the eggs into the pan. And now we're cooking with fire.
Now that I have this all greased up, I need to start putting in some pancakes. And it doesn't really matter what size. There'll always be instructions, but you can kind of just guess because Make the biggest pancake in the world. If you really wanted. But I'm not going to do that.
And don't forget to take this into your own hands. You don't have to strictly follow instructions. Have a little fun when you do this with your kids at home.
Like if you want a little bit more water or a little bit more mix, or if you just want to add something else in there like bacon.
Or, you know, if you don't want to use butter, you could use cooking spray. It's more healthy.
But it's less efficient, so don't do it.
Okay, then. So instead of arguing with my co-host, we're going to get back to the food. So let's see how these eggs are doing. Don't quite look like they're ready to be scrambled more. So we're just going to let them cook for a little while longer. And in this time, we're just going to, move that.
It's going to wait for these pancakes to cook. But usually, you know, to flip them when the bubbles start arising on the top.
And you know, if you have a bigger family, you don't have to add 6 eggs. You can add more.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'll add 1 more.
Sometimes you need a couple dozen. Just depends on the person. I usually take 2 dozen for myself.
It all depends on your appetite. Are you hungry? Make a dozen. Are you kind of hungry? Make a half dozen. I'm just kidding. Half dozen would be enough to feed your family. And this is getting difficult.
Just gotta stab in there. Well, these pancakes are taking forever.
Feel free to add your own little flair to it.
Add some spices.
You know, feel free to, you know, add some toppings in there. You know, if you want to put in a little bit of ketchup, you want to put in a little bit of salt. Some people like that. So we are going to now cook some of the sausages while we're waiting for these eggs to take. So, gonna put about 15 of them on a plate.
On a very little plate.
And that should do.
Pancake is
Very sufficient. And we're gonna put that in for about 2.5 minutes.
Handy dandy microwave.
And for those of you who aren't familiar with microwaves, you're just going to press 230 and press start. And these are perfect because you can just keep reseal them. Eat them again another day.
Yep.
You never have to worry about cooking too little or too much.
Eat them again with a second dozen.
Yeah. You know, who knew? Technology these days makes for some very interesting things. But let's check on these eggs again.
This butter doesn't even look melted.
So it's taken a while, so we're just gonna turn up the heat a little bit.
Yeah, just. I mean, don't be afraid to turn up the heat. You can turn off up on high, just make sure it doesn't burn.
Yeah, you don't want to burn the food because that's disgusting.
But if it burns a little bit, you know, just scrape it off at the end. Same on the inside.
So, yeah, just be comfortable, you know? Cooking shouldn't be a chore. Okay. So, while we're waiting, we're going to clean up a little bit right now. So, I'm going to grab the handy dandy napkins. And we're just going to clean off the counter because mess.
Goodbye, Aunt Jemima.
So, and for those of you at home, we can already start to smell those fresh sausages.
Yum. They're cooking a little bit.
Come on.
No pancakes. Just gonna turn it up all the way. It's taking too slow. And no American has the patience for that.
No, we in America like our food right away.
Nice and fast, like those sausages. Already done.
Duh. Look at this. Nice sausages.
How are those sausages tasting?
So hot.
I wonder why.
Don't eat them straight out of the microwave. So we're just gonna try it.
It's not yours.
Get those eggs cooking on a bigger scale.
Still not ready.
So, for those of you cooking at home, you could cook other things to go with this delicious looking meal already. So you could cook, we have sausages, but you could substitute them easily for bacon or some toast. Whatever your taste. And we can already start to see these eggs forming now that we switched. Don't be afraid to change a little bit. Always change it up.
Halfway through the eggs, you might decide, oh, I want an omelet instead. So just throw some vegetables in there or sausages and just fold it over. Easy as that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, so as we can see, pancakes are coming
Sizzling.
along. And these eggs are on the fast track to being cooked.
You can already smell it in the air.
Little tidbit, when you cook eggs, you're not actually killing chickens, so you can tell your kids that.
The sausages, though, those kill, so keep that in mind.
The town of Wareham has a new drive-up drop box for all tax payments and sewer usage bills. The box is located at the entrance to Town Hall. There is no cash allowed in order to pay your taxes and or sewage bills, and it has 24-hour surveillance.
And as you can see, these eggs are pretty much almost there, almost done. I'm cooking a lot, so if you cook less eggs than I do, say 4, it'll take about half the time because I'm cooking 8. I'm cooking for a family right now. Big family, like 6 people.
For our cameraman.
For our loyal staff. Now, this isn't the only way to cook the eggs. You could also fry them or, make an omelet,
And these
Go for-
pancakes look like they're ready to be flipped. So
I can smell your pancakes. They smell delicious.
They smell like candles burning.
Do you know they make bacon candles?
You can make bacon pancakes also. Gotta get a nice flip in there, you know?
Make sure you don't flip too close to the edge, because that can happen to you folks. And another minute and these eggs should be done.
Another 20 minutes and these pancakes should be done.
So it looks like these eggs are just about done, so we're gonna shut off the heat, you know, so we don't overcook them. You know, and we're just gonna let them sit for a little bit, you know? Let them cook, let them simmer. And while we're on that, we are going to wipe down the oven, or the stove. Made the same mistake you did.
And pancake number 1 seems to be done. So just move that onto your handy dandy plate.
Is that one on? The one behind it?
Huh?
Is this burner on?
Yeah. Here's the smaller one.
Get that out of there before that burns. Ow, that hurt. And this is why we don't let Mia handle cooking equipment.
Ew, that just hurt. Here you go. You want to try my pancake?
That was hot.
And if you guys are up for another one,
I need some water to contest with that.
this time let's make it a little bit bigger. And then you have your medium-sized pancake.
Water is always the healthiest choice, kids. Better than them soft drinks. Do you want a bigger plate?
No. You can always lean over the side a little bit. This one's still going.
Tongue's feeling the effects of your incredibly hot pancake.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Did you shut this off for me? You shut this off for me. Jeez, Paco. Forgetting where the hand... I was wondering why it wasn't cooking, but hey.
This is why reviews are down the tongue. So we're gonna cook a couple more of these while we wait. You know, because they're little. And this is where we get back into resealing the bag, because it's good invention. Want one?
Oh, thanks.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mia is a vegetarian, so she has denounced sausage on several occasions. So since there's 7, we're going to put these in for about a minute and 45. Once again, press the 1, 4, and 5 in that order, and then press start on your own microwave set.
If you have one. If you don't, then you're very unfortunate, and I am sorry.
Then you can't enjoy all the frozen meals in the supermarket section designated for said frozen meals. TV dinners, I believe they're called. And those pancakes still haven't taken yet.
Got one done. Yeah.
But I mean, just look at the beauty of these eggs. I mean, man, they look good.
Yes, they do. Better than most. Except fried eggs are better, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna go?
Cook scrambled eggs because more generic, basic. Keep it simple. Keep it real.
If you want to get fancy though, you can get some little fried eggs, toast, butter.
But we're not fancy, so we're gonna stick with scrambled.
You may not be fancy, but
My eggs are fancier than your pancakes.
my pancakes are fancier than your eggs.
Oh, your pancakes that haven't taken yet?
They're taking their time.
Oh, I bet you took your time too. 20 seconds and those sausages are on the fast track to being cooked faster than me as pancakes.
They're being thorough.
They're being thorough, or they just don't want to take.
They're being thorough.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and look at that.
Well, if you didn't turn my burner off, then
They're still a little pink, so we're going to throw them in for a couple more seconds. Serves you right.
yeah, just stay back at the stove and make sure you don't burn your elbow.
Ladies and gentlemen, it serves me right.
Ladies and gentlemen, my second pancake. Should have got a little thing to hold this pan.
And the time that it has taken Mia to make 2 pancakes, I've cooked eggs and like 21 sausages. So I could have already fed my family in the time that it's taken Mia to make 2 pancakes. And look at those sausages.
You can't tell me these pancakes don't look delicious.
Meh. They look all right.
Look delicious. They have a nice golden, flaky texture due to butter.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I encourage while you wait for Mia's pancakes that we
Here you go.
I don't want to eat your pancakes after last time. You have a discussion with your family. Sit down, talk, get down to the simple things at life.
Maybe look at some cooking books. Figure out what to cook the next day.
But just make sure you don't cook the pancakes if you do, like Mia. You know, you could make these themed for like birthday parties, So you have some kids over your house, like with your friends. You could make Star Wars themed eggs. Just add a little green flavoring in, or green color in. They're Yoda. Kids are eating Yoda for breakfast.
Or with pancakes, you can have certain faces, like the classic Mickey Mouse, or you can go for, I don't know, you can try to make a little star with it. I'm trying to get a little star in here.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I think it has a nice shape to it, actually. So, get a
Top-notch sausages.
little shaping it up. Gotta get a little abstract with it,
And ladies and gentlemen, she has officially ruined her pancake. She has made what looks like a Viking riding a chicken. Actually, it looks just like a chicken. There's the beak and there's the body. Oh, and she burned it!
And that is what not to do when you're cooking a pancake, everyone.
And, so we're just gonna move all of these sausages onto one plate.
If you try to get a nice shape, just don't get distracted because
Then you end up making a chicken.
you end up, or you end up with a.
If you look at it from my angle, it looks exactly like a chicken, ladies and gentlemen.
I think it looks like a seal with a ball riding an elephant.
No,
It
that's
does.
clearly a chicken, because see, there's the beak and then there's the body.
Clearly an elephant.
Hey, why don't you pay attention to the pancake, because you don't want it to burn. Oh, wait. Ooh, sorry. Okay, so we're gonna, turn on the fan.
Everyone knows somebody or knows of somebody that has been affected by cancer. The American Cancer Society works every day to find a cure. On October 6, 2013, there will be a Stride for Cancer in Boston. Just those few small steps in the right direction can make a big change.
Well, here you have your burnt pancakes, so you just gotta scrape it off a little, you know? Just gotta.
Or you
The
can
kids
just
will never know.
suck it up and eat it.
Parents, if you're a terrible cook, just hide it. Just scrape it off.
Just take me as advice.
They'll never know what hit them. There you go. Looks perfect now.
And it now does not resemble a chicken. It now resembles Mickey Mouse with broken ears.
I think it looks like a cat, actually.
Well, you're wrong. Oh, look, she murdered it, ladies and gentlemen. Mia's a murderer. Oh my God, she killed it.
Looks
She
like a
killed
cat.
it.
There's
Somebody
its face.
call 911 because she just killed it.
All those burnt pancakes just fill in the air, you know.
Yeah, because you can't cook.
I can cook. Never mind.
Do my eggs look burnt?
Yes, actually, they do.
Really? Just turn them over without, flippity flopping it.
As Paco just showed, if you just spill a little bit, just put it back.
See?
5-second rule. 5 seconds.
See, these are not burned. Okay, so we're gonna put this food on a plate and we shall be ready to serve soon.
Just need a little help. I want to break it up in servings. Go. Here we go.
And let's just put a couple of sausages on there.
Fit for 8.
And now you have restaurant quality eggs with restaurant quality food.
And here you have your perfect cat pancake.
Perfect.
All
Murder
ready.
pancake.
All ready to serve to the kids. Thank you, everybody.
So thanks for tuning in. Cooking with Abner. I'm Mac, and this is
And Mia.
Mia, who can't cook.
It was lovely.
Signing off. Goodbye.
It's been good. It's been real.